money coming in. Know you fine as hell, body stuck on 10. 2 a.m. on my side, let me in.
But listen, I need y'all to be patient with me, y'all. I need y'all to be patient with me. It is 5 in the morning, so if I can't like talk or anything, I recorded this like intro like 4 or 5 times, my nigga. This is the last one. This is the last one. Cause I can't talk. I can't say the title, bro. I can't say the title. But we come with when degenerate streamers get desperate for views. Okay. I got it. Okay, Jesus Christ. Let's go ahead and get to the video. Jesus Christ.
One hell of a drug, and these online personalities became addicted. What may have started as a genuine desire to entertain an audience slowly turned into an endless need for attention. Because once the views start dropping and the money dries up, desperation kicks in. And that's when things get dark. Today we're diving into the craziest stories of streamers who went to unimaginable lengths for internet fame. Starting with Arab Andy, whose brainless antics may have inspired an entire generation of toxic streamers. Jamal Haraz was a part of the...
Before we even get into the video, bro, I gotta get this off because I know some of y'all, like, it's like early in the video, so most of y'all still here. My main question is, we're all human. So, like, how do some of y'all don't have the brain cells to, like, I just don't understand. What's the point of chasing clout? I don't get it. I can't do it. Like, it's just, I don't know. And I understand it pays your bills, but at a certain point, like, you slapping people, you doing all these crazy antics to just stay popping. And then just for them to move on to somebody that's not even trying as hard as you. So, I don't know.
IRL streaming wave that grew out of the CX community. A crazy circle of creators formed around controversial Twitch streamer Ice Poseidon. There was a trend of Andy streamers like Asian Andy and Mexican Andy who were pushing the limits of what they could get away with in public, but Arab Andy was one of the most extreme. He farmed donations by letting his viewers control his surroundings. Arab Andy had an audio speaker on full blast strapped to his backpack. Viewers would donate money and the message they sent or the audio they requested would blare out loud so anyone near Jamal could hear it.
I'm going to be starting up donations, so I can get self-stick and other stuff like that, just to do more equipment and, there's more things.
Now, this could often be seen as a harmless prank, but since Andy had absolutely
the way I'm thinking about it, it's not even sounding bad.
Many of the donations consisted of racist language, threats to others, and anything to become a public nuisance. It was only a matter of time before one of these...
So really, it's not even him, it's y'all niggas. It's really y'all. Because what am I seeing? Because, like, I feel like it's one of those things where if you give somebody an inch, they're going to take a mile. Why when somebody say, yo, I'm gonna do this in public, y'all just go out of, like, immediately to races, immediately to like tragedies. What be it really be y'all be sick in the head? Because who like, what the
live streams got out of control, and on May 31st, 2018, that's exactly what happened. Arab Andy casually walked onto the University of Washington's campus looking to start trouble. He was not enrolled as a student, but he had his backpack on, and his speaker turned up to max volume.
Why did you do
First, he entered a random lecture with the intention of interrupting the class.
Why did you do this?
Well, when, like, random people show up to my class and start recording me, I want to know why.
Yeah, I bet. I don't know why. Like, they just sent me, dude. You dub.
Who sent you?
You dub. Authorities.
Who? Do you have any kind of identification?
I work for, like, the UW, like, facility for...
Man, he got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody ever walk in my class and say somebody sent me? Nigga, I swear to God, bro. He said, hey, like, this person sent me? Bro, I ain't gotta ask. Hey, sir, I need to go to... Fuck. I'm not even raising my hand to go to the bathroom. No, I'm just... Man, you think man, bro, y'all be thinking too quickly. Y'all be thinking too slowly. I think quickly. I gotta get out of there. Y'all be waiting for something to happen. No. I'm like, y'all ever seen Final Destination? I see tragedy before it happens. I have to go. No.
Filming? You know, like the filming?
No, I've never heard of such a thing.
You never heard of that?
No.
We just started hiring last year.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, dude, I'll come back later when there's less people.
Okay.
Enjoy your class, dude.
Okay.
Alright, guys. Okay.
Then he moved on to another area of campus where a small end-of-year gathering was happening, and this is where things took a darker turn. Nobody around him knew who he was, and without warning, a donation alert blared from his speaker. C4 has been successfully activated.
Oh my
Bomb
God.
detonation countdown successfully started.
Oh my God.
C4 has been successfully activated. Bomb
Oh my God. Oh my God.
detonation countdown successfully started.
What the?
Now, just to clarify, most of the screaming you heard in that clip was from the audio file playing from his speaker. Whoever donated found an audio file that had a bomb detonation countdown combined with an explosion as well as those screams. But when played loud enough and with adrenaline kicked in, it's likely that the people around the speaker could have confused it for being real. As the students and staff ran out of the building, the authorities were notified that there may have been an attempted attack on campus.
Y'all was too slow for me though. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm gonna give y'all a pass because y'all old. Because my ass, once C4, man, it could have been the drink. It could have been the drink. I don't give a damn. Nigga, I'm gone.
Next hour, the entire area was locked down while authorities searched the scene. As the chaos spread throughout, Arabandi remained alive. He recorded himself casually walking around campus and captured real-time reactions from terrified students.
Crowder was saying that there was an announcement saying that the bomb was about to detonate in 10 seconds or something like that, and that's why they pulled something. Oh God.
Wait, what? Someone made an announcement?
Yeah.
No way, someone did that? That's fucked up.
As Andy heard the deafening sirens from police, fire trucks, and ambulances approaching the school, he realized his desperate attempt for virality may just have gotten him in huge trouble.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Dude. Look, what the hell, dude?
It's just mind boggles me. Like when people start reap the repercussions of what they did, they be like, oh my God, dude, oh my God, what did I do? So, and then you was laughing when the shit happened. Bro, I don't even know how you even get to this point. I can understand how you probably thought this was a good idea, but I feel like you know your viewers, you know like what they will do to an extent. I wouldn't even try this at all. And then out of all places, go to a school and somebody say, see, bro, you should have banned certain words. You shouldn't even done this stupid shit at all. This is stupid. You might be cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know your sentence, but you're cooked, my nigga. He might get 5 years.
He quickly scurried off school
10.
grounds, thinking he was in the clear. He even tried to claim that this wasn't his fault.
Guys, again, I did not do anything. That was the Mason. I'm not even trying to teach you guys.
Now from here, the smart thing to do would be to turn off the live stream and maybe lay low and wait for the police to give up on their search. But Arabandi is not a smart guy. He continued to live stream and continued to allow his chatters to donate and play random things from his speaker. As he walked through a crowded city street a few blocks away from the school, it was extremely easy for police to figure out who was responsible for the bomb threat. They ran up to him with their guns drawn, unsure if he was a literal terrorist or a prankster.
On the ground right now. Wait, what's going on?
Man, bro, people be pissing me off. Like, bro, like, this is how I know people really be like, they don't got it. They don't have their brains, bro. Like, regardless, okay, say you want to get away with this shit, right? Say you genuinely, like, oh, I had nothing to do with that. I didn't plan this. Sir, bro, America, like, is one of the motherfuckers that don't fucking play about terrorists, bro. We just don't do that. Like, we just don't let that shit fly. And you think you finna come in this month, say C4, and that you just finna be walking the streets all willy-nilly, bro, they will shoot your ass. Bro, nigga, they shoot people just because they black. Some of them. I ain't saying all of them. I said some of them, not all. So you feel me? But what I will say, is nigga, immediately you should turn the stream off. Immediately you should turn us up to the police. Cause what the? Cause if somebody says something right now, I'm just trying to think of. See, y'all so childish. I can't even think of y'all level. I'm trying to think of something that you could say that's like, oh, like if somebody just in the chat, I have a bomb right now. You're cooked. They just like they would shoot first and ask questions later. Sure.
Okay, I'm recording, bro. If you're gonna shoot me, what are you doing, bro? Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
No, he has every reason to. He literally has every reason to.
What are you doing, bro?
It's just, why are you trying to set up the camera? A gun is literally aimed at you.
What did I do? I didn't do nothing, bro.
Bro.
That was TTS. That was a donation.
They don't understand that shit.
Lacking situational awareness and completely downplaying the severity of the situation,
God.
he doesn't remain still and tries to tell the officer it was just a prank. And it's honestly surprising that American police officers gave him so much grace because...
I'm trying to tell you, nigga, they will shoot you. Nigga, boy, listen, they will take you out and then ask questions. I'm telling you, they don't. You lucky you got this. You're lucky. Man, what? Bro, we've been reacting to all types of videos throughout this year, through last year, where people have gotten checked out of here for less. Literally. We see one lady, man, Lord rest her soul, because she just dealt with the cop ass. He said, hey, can you get that pot of hot water off the stove? She went to go move it. He had like he ain't to go get it. Just shot him, man. I don't know what's going on, man.
They had no idea if he was a real threat or not, and as we all know, it was just a prank and there actually was no bomb. But the damage had been done and he was in serious trouble. He was arrested and the police charged him with threat to bomb or injure property. He tried to plead his case and explain that it was just a harmless prank, but the law doesn't see it that way. The courtroom set his bail at $75,000 and banned him from uploading anything else to YouTube.
What?
And for those thinking that this was unfair, it's likely that law enforcement needed to make sure to punish him in a way that would prevent other clout chasers from attempting such stupid pranks ever again, especially on college campuses. It's unclear if Arabandi ended up serving any jail time. All I could find was that years later he tried to make a return to YouTube, but shortly after he disappeared again. The same thing can't be said for Fuzi, who has a long history of going to great lengths.
Fuzi, last time I seen him, he was doing good. But yeah, he's definitely on this list for sure.
To chase clout, disappear, and come back to set the bar even higher or lower. At his peak, FuziTube had turned prank content into a money printing machine, earning tens of millions of views on simple, harmless prank.
Nigga got 53 million views just off a god. What the fuck? This is how I know, bro. Y'all niggas be horned out. Like, look at this picture. Just nothing to it. Like, y'all just... This was them World Star days, I ain't gonna lie, so I understand, I guess.
You just call my butt fat?
I thought you was a girl, man.
You thought I was a girl? No, you know you like what you saw. Don't discriminate now, it's still Kim K size. Looks like you want to scratch a piece off, huh?
I can't do nothing with them, bro.
Fuzi secured
why you can't do that? You were just trying to do something.
Millions of subscribers in the earlier days of YouTube who laughed along with his creative ideas. However, this created an immense amount of pressure to maintain such high viewership, which is why he shifted from mild pranks to thought-provoking social experiments, such as what if the homeless gave you money, and the kidnapping children experiment.
What the Yo. The what experiment? Bro, I have to see this video, bro. Is this still up? Yo, bro, what made him think this was a good idea, bro? And he got 33 million. It must have been a good idea because he got 33 million views off of it. What? How do you? Okay, so I have so many fucking questions. So one. Did he have to rent a van or did he just have a van ready? Two, how do you convince a kid to pose like this in front of a van? Do you know this kid is my third question? for, nigga? What is this fit, bro? What is this fit?
Where instead of laughing at a silly goose time, the viewer was challenged with a deep introspective assessment. What would you do in this situation? Now, creating a think piece to assess a societal problem was not necessarily a bad idea.
Nah.
However, when Fuzi did not get the reactions he wanted from strangers, he decided to orchestrate reactions from actors or friends that he hired, which turns an interesting thought experiment into a scripted performance that doesn't accurately represent reality.
True.
But the real desperation was apparent when he started faking the dumbest ideas, like fake farting in the gym.
Give me a fight! What?
Man, that's some bull. Man, fart when I lift the weights.
Why are you worried about my farts when you're supposed to be here trying to stop the sag?
I mean, but damn.
Other rising prank YouTubers like Danny Duncan were on a crusade to call out Fuzi for his fakery.
But he's still lying by saying this prank's real or this prank's real or this prank's real.
Yeah.
Like, and you don't need to do that. That's why I'm here. It's like it's just the principle of lying. Like, you don't have to lie to people to make a video.
And while it may seem like Danny...
I ain't gonna lie. Danny might have been on something. Because that's all niggas doing now. Bro, y'all. So I recently just got social media back. I know. I used to say I'm out the loop. Now I'm a little caught in. I'm a little still behind on certain stuff, but I'm a little caught up. Also, I finished Love Island, y'all. Hey, I don't want to spoil nothing. I'm just gonna keep it like that. But on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, everybody's lying. They would take a clip of stream and then just put any like title above it, and then you just be like, what the fuck? What?
He was being overdramatic. He had a simple point that many agreed with. Pranks are supposed to be these funny, spontaneous, and ideally harmless moments that capture the hilarious, authentic reactions from people. But the moment a prank is staged, it becomes soulless, defeating the entire point of having fun. Fuzi initially tried to justify his actions by saying that every other prankster faked their videos, but his attitude and hypocrisy made him easy to hate.
It was the fakest reactions I've ever seen in my entire life. And yes, guys, but Fuzi, you fake shit. How are you gonna talk about fake shit? Exactly. If anybody knows about fake shit, it's me.
As the years went on, his viewership started to nosedive, which also meant he was losing money, relevance, and then maybe his sanity. That's when the motivational speaker version of Fuzi was born. He started posting these intense rants about positivity, destiny, and mental health. He said he had been chosen by God, that he was here to change the world, that he was going to...
Hey, listen. If anybody ever tell you they were chosen by God, bro, go ask God himself. And if he don't tell you that they was, man, go to it, man. I hate when people be like, man, hey, man, God told me to come to you. God, I am God's greatest job. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Yeah, okay.
To inspire millions of people and bring the planet together through love. And while the message sounded positive, the delivery felt unstable.
There is nothing on this earth that can happen to me that I cannot overcome and beat. No matter what anyone says, no matter what anyone does, no matter anything, you are the only person who has the power to stop you. You are the only person who has the power to win this fight.
But even with all of these positive messages, people could tell something was off. His behavior felt erratic, and the way he talked started raising concerns about his mental health.
Anybody at the bottom in the YouTube comment section who goes, you go through depression, you go through bipolar, how the hell are you going to be a motivational speaker? I can stand up strong and say, watch me.
But then he announced something that totally shocked everyone, that he was throwing an event.
I am now, for the first time, going back to the city that destroyed me, Los Angeles, California, and taking back ownership of my life and my power and throwing the biggest event that Los Speaker.
What place you going to? He's in LA?
But then he announced something that totally shocked everyone, that he was throwing an event.
I am now, for the first time, going back to the city that destroyed me, Los Angeles, California.
Yeah. I like, if you live in California, you have to have your mind on a swivel. Listen, I don't know, I don't live out there, but bro, I feel like it's easy to get caught up in the consumerism and the material like world, especially out in California or like places like Miami. You know, just like, you know, like real high in places, you know, incomes insane, mansions are insane. And maybe that's just how it's viewed to me, because, you know, I watch movies, I see TikTok, so maybe that's just how it is. So anybody from California, let me know if it's like that. Do y'all like feel yourself being consumed by, what is it, consumerism? Yeah, or materialistic ideals?
And taking back ownership of my life and my power and throwing
I did see this video though, live.
That Los Angeles
I did see this.
ever seen on July 15th. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We're just getting started. Here we go.
Fuzi named this event "Hate Dies, Love Arrives."
Didn't you say Drake coming?
It would be a massive Coachella-like experience that would be completely free of charge at the Greek Theater in Los Angeles, all meant to spread peace and positivity. Now, this sounds like a massive project, something that might take months, maybe even a year to plan. But Fuzi announced the event just 7 days before it would actually take place.
They're getting a free, basically Royal Rumble Coachella experience, because like it's just gonna be 10, 9.
Oh, this OG fucking Adam.
A different artist comes out, and it's just gonna get bigger and bigger.
From there, Fuzi uploaded daily videos hyping the event, even titling them Drake July 15th, with pictures of Drake as the thumbnail. He even launched a line of merch that had the date July 15th on it, as if it meant something huge. This got people talking. It was easily the most attention Fuzi.
Why didn't Drake just be like, no, nigga, I'm not coming? Like I feel like if I'm Drake and somebody, like if somebody saying I'm coming to something, I'm finna be like, no, nigga, I'm not finna be there, bro. What are y'all talking about? I don't even know you, my guy.
Keemstar even announced that he was going to be making a documentary about the event.
That's what I'm saying. All of the signs that I see is leading towards a shit show, and I want to be there to document the disaster.
However, others like FaZe Banks had to step in to remind everyone to be cautious of Fuzi because he seems to be mentally unstable.
We're not talking about someone who's all there right now, okay? He's going through a manic episode, 1 trillion%.
I don't know if that's true.
1 bajillion%.
Fuzi started prophesizing his own life, going on rants about how this event was a message directly from God, and that he was going to unite the entire entertainment industry in the name of love and peace. His desperation for views was so high that he was tagging celebrities in his Instagram posts such as Ellen DeGeneres and Diddy, asking them to show up to the event. He even begged LeBron James to show up and promised him that 1 million people would...
Bro. I do not remember all this. He said, "Dear LeBron, tonight 1 million live viewers will be watching Hate Die, Loves Arrive, a concert to celebrate life at the Greek Theater. 30,000 people are already watching. It hasn't started. We have the moment and time to change the world tonight." Wow.
Be watching the event live. When the event started, Fuzi live streamed it from his YouTube channel.
No, I don't think I've seen this one. This is something completely different. Cause wait, LeBron was in LA already? When they said that? Oh, bro, time does not make sense. What the f...
And only about 2,000 people tuned in, so he made the title "Need 2 million viewers for Drake," as if he was going to magically appear somehow. Fuzi tripling down on the idea that Drake would be there is maybe the only reason why a couple hundred people even showed up.
For sure.
And to no surprise, they never got Drake. Instead, the crowd got embarrassing performances from no-name rappers.
Like a big early summer, wanna me and they think, and you know with the shit, so you know I'm probably here, cause I'm too legit to quit.
And
some of y'all gotta put the mic. Some of y'all gotta put the mic down, bro. But some of y'all gotta put the mic down, bro. And never pick that bitch back up. Some of y'all just gotta put that bitch down. I can't lie. But the pure confidence that it, I don't know if it's confidence delusion or I don't know what the fuck it is, but to get on the stage and rap your ass or try to rap your ass off and don't nobody clap, sing, cheer, nothing, just look at you stupidly and you still keep going. Like I'm talking, like it depends how long the song is. 4 minutes, 3 minutes, however long your set is, and you just keep going. Do you know how much confidence or delusion you have to have? I don't trust them. I promise you. If somebody ever just get on stage and keep rapping, and the song, and we know, and they know the song not good, I never trust them a day in my life.
And then, when no one thought the event could get any worse, the venue was evacuated by police because of a bomb threat. To this day, no one knows where the threat came from, and the show was over before it even began.
Damn.
But Fuzi wasn't done embarrassing himself just yet. Instead of leaving, he climbed on top of a car in the parking lot and started arguing with Keemstar in front of a crowd of confused fans.
I invested all my money into this event and I did it for free. My accountant said, Yusuf, where are you gonna make your money? I said, that's not a problem to me. I didn't care. But before I even got to do the event, before I even got to tell my story, you're making a documentary on it so you can post it after the fact. So if it flops, you can have the hot news on how Fuzi up and he should.
In the middle of the argument, Fuzi started rapping.
You're still talking about the little things. You're heating up your breakfast when I'm heating up my dinner. Hey, you burning in the summer while I'm bundled up in the winter.
Before immediately switching back to
he needed guidance. I don't know who could have came in, but y'all niggas wrong as hell for cheering, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, it's a difference, bro. It's different if nobody cheered for you, because you were like, I think you start to get the mental, like, oh, nigga, I'm tripping. But the moment that you, like, somebody, yeah. Cause why is y'all gassing this nigga up, bro? Yeah, y'all knew what y'all was doing, bro.
Expressing serious mental health
concerns. Knew what y'all was doing.
I rewatched videos going viral after the attention you're giving me now of you saying Fuzi is the biggest piece of shit, egotistical asshole on this earth. I have bipolar and depression. That what you put into my head made me want to.
For the next 10 minutes, as helicopters swirled above, Fuzi tried to explain why this event was supposed to change his life, why it was a calling from God, and that he actually wasn't lying about Drake.
I call OVO Johnny and I'm telling him what's happening. And I'm like, am I a leech for this? Am I doing something wrong? He doesn't tell me to stop, and he doesn't say, I'll text Drake for you, or my brother OVO Ryan. He goes, just put your faith in God. So I keep going. I called
Listen, I love God. I love God. But if somebody telling me, yo, Brandon, this person gonna show up for you, they gonna come through, you gonna make all your money, bro. Just put your faith in God, and it's not God himself or like somebody that I know is like religious. Bro, I'm not trusting you. Nigga said, and then I just don't get it. I don't understand, y'all. I don't get it. I never will. So because somebody famous, right? I'm supposed to. I don't know. Like, I feel like we have this unhealthy. Some people have like unhealthy relationship with famous people because like it's not even that deep to me. Like, regardless if this person comes or don't. Like, I don't know. I just don't. I would never understand it.
Lexi Pantera, a beautiful artist and dancer. She was also in Tyler Perry's Boom-a-Dia Halloween 1 and 2. Shout out Tyler Perry for being my mentor always. I call her just to get her energy. I'm creating energy, right? Around me, through everybody, the universe. Everybody's on the same mission.
I think YouTube has destroyed and rotted his brain. I worry for him. This is 100% mental instability. Being off his meds might be dangerous. And yet, after all this chaos, it ended with Fuzi just admitting on Adam22's podcast that he never actually met Drake. He just kind of stood next to him one time.
So you didn't meet Drake, he just looked at you. I mean, if he just looked at you, did you really meet Drake?
Do something for me. In the next 2 hours, will for yourself to touch nose with Drake's. If it happens, I'll sell my entire YouTube channel. I'll give you $10 million.
Did you touch nose to nose?
Literally like this. That's how close he was to me. I did that because I manifested that because I believe in myself, Keem.
It's gonna be a long day today. It's gonna be a long day. Good day though. It's a good day. This nigga said, me and Drake didn't even talk. We was just like this, and I manifested. So you manifested to be close, but you ain't manifested to talk to the nigga. Like you should have. This why you gotta be specific with your prayers. You can't be like, oh, I want a new car. I want a new car. I have a new car. I have a new car. I have a new car. Because you gonna get a new car. It's gonna be a hoopty, boy. It's gonna be some shit that barely get you to point A to point B. Swear to God, man. You what? That's what you manifested for.
This has always been me from the start.
And then a day after this failed event, Fousey decided he would drop a diss track on Rice Gum called Four Ghosts.
Rice ain't got no spirit, got no deeper layer. One ghost rider, one ghost for not player.
Fousey lied about Drake.
Why that lucky kind of hard? Hold on.
And then a day after this failed event, Fousey decided he would drop a diss track on Rice Gum called Four Ghosts.
But it's not that bad.
Ain't got no spirit,
yeah,
got no
deeper layer.
One ghost rider, one ghost for not player.
Fousey lied about Drake performing at his event, caused a bomb scare, and destroyed his reputation worse than it already was. And the sad part is, his unstable mental health and addiction became his entire appeal as a content creator for the years after. When he returned to live streaming on Kick, he openly spoke about battling bipolar disorder, depression, addiction, and anxiety, turning his meltdowns into viral content.
When you get that upset or dangerous, physically and emotionally.
You're right. I am dangerous. I'm very dangerous, and I don't give a fuck.
Now, to some degree, this could be seen as a good thing, to help educate others on the importance of mental health and the realities of those who suffer, but then he would sometimes stage public disappearances, stunts, or hospitalizations to drive views and sympathy, leading to a never-ending teeter-totter of people unsure of whether or not to feel bad for him or to despise him.
What if I die from my kidney exploding, and you guys say we're coming, and I'm dead on your behalf in Australia? I hope I die so that I can blame Australia forever and my parents can sue them for every $15 they're worth.
However, everyone can agree that social media is a net negative for Fousey, as attention is his drug and he is willing to destroy himself to get it.
How they should have grinded to lose the weight in the first place. So now before they make this every day, he just likes to eat. Stop justifying being fat and not having a
what the
fuck? Stop justifying being fat. Stop justifying not working.
And yet, Fousey's past decade of clout chasing doesn't even remotely compare to Johnny Somali, whose desperation for views got him literally banned in 2 different countries, and now he is facing prison time. Johnny Somali initially started creating content by vlogging his adventures in Japan. Many American live streamers visit Japan because it is safe, clean, and visually interesting.
He the reason why like most countries don't be fucking with us, bro. And listen, what be killing me is, bro, they already don't be fuck with us. You just be making it worse for what?
Different cities, unique fashion, and amazing food allow for an affordable yet high quality experience that makes casual streams feel exciting. But somewhere along the line, Johnny's intentions shifted. Broadcasting his fun adventures turned into what he called trolling. But his version of trolling wasn't just jokes or harmless pranks. He went into public spaces, usually with a speaker strapped to his backpack, and tried to annoy as many strangers as he could. He'd say offensive things or blast disrespectful audio clips, all while live streaming to his small audience. Johnny got a taste of the attention he so desperately wanted when a clip of him harassing someone on a train in Japan went viral.
That's crazy. That's actually insane. That's actually wild. But what I was finna say is, like, I dislike this so much because, one, the culture, bro, like, they have a set of rules, unspoken rules, and, bro, if you go to somebody else's country, bro, please, like, abide by the rules, bro. Get accustomed with what they do, what they don't do, and just follow the rules. It's not hard. Why is you going over there being a bitch? You really a bitch. Like, no lie. Like, this is some lame ass shit. Like, regardless, bro, I swear to God, bro. Like, it's not even this worth it, bro. I'm telling you, people are on you and then they off you. Literally, that's how it goes, bro. Like, you could be the hottest thing in the world at one point, and then the next minute be nothing. Nobody's talking about you, bro. We haven't seen it. How many times we gotta see it for people to, like, I don't know. We haven't seen it time and time again, bro. it happens. We on you and then we off you. That's just how our attention spans are. That's how dopamine is. It goes up and then it goes down. Like what the?
You know why you do this? Pearl Harbor. Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Johnny berates this man for 4 minutes straight, repeatedly saying Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which are literally just the names of 2 Japanese cities. Now we know he was trying to make some sort of edgy joke in reference to the devastating bomb attacks that the American government dropped on those cities during World War II. But the innocent man on the train probably had no idea. He was just confused and probably annoyed.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki, you know. You know Hiroshima, Nagasaki?
Man, leave that man alone.
Again. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. We do again. You understand? You don't know.
Now, Japan is known for its deeply rooted culture
That's
of
what I'm
respect,
saying.
order, and social harmony, and Johnny saw that as an opportunity to exploit. He knew that the average Japanese citizen wouldn't fight back, wouldn't yell, and would most likely try to avoid confrontation at all costs. That's made this the perfect setting for his so-called content.
Fucking lame.
But Johnny was mistaken.
Like, that's why it's so fucking lame that you would do some shit like that. Like, the fact that you know nobody is gonna backslap you, or say nothing to you, or do anything to you, and you know how that culture is, so you know the culture, and so the fact that you know the culture, you gonna go and do some stupid shit like this to, one, defend them, two, disrespect them. I hate lame people. Like, this is lame. Like, when people put, like, categories of blame, like, one, we need to be people like this. Don't be putting people who like comic books and all the other anime. I fit all of those. But, like, that's probably why I'm like, hey, let's change it. But anyway, what I'm saying is, like, this is so fucking lame. And can we not agree?
Because Japanese citizens were extremely pissed off with his behavior and actively tried to find him and confront him. You could feel how scared and caught off guard he was after being smacked in the face.
It's good to know people in Japan. Let's be respectful. I hope nobody in the chat was saying weird shit. If I go back and whoa, what the yo, chill out. Yo, chill out.
What you mean?
Yo, chill out.
They just because they won't fire up on you, don't mean they won't. Like,
Stop. Hey, relax.
No.
Relax.
No. You're doing too much.
Relax, nothing, no problem.
1 week later, he was attacked again.
Right now, hop in Discord. Oh, whoa, what the? Yo, you tripping, nigga? Relax. Relax the f*** out. Yo, stop. Yo, relax. Yo, stop.
As satisfying as it was to watch Johnny get roughed up, it did not slow him down. Even though his safety was at risk, he was getting more viewers, which was his ultimate goal. The only time you actually saw him genuinely upset was when he got a temporary 72-hour ban from the live streaming platform Kick.
I don't know what I could have done to get a 72 hours.
You have no idea. You can't even guess. You don't know what you did. You don't even got see people this far gone in their mind, bro. You can't even have a conversation with them. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what you mean? You don't have no idea, no clue. You none.
They said permanent ban or only till ice free. I guess they banned me till ice free.
The hate for Johnny just kept spreading throughout the country, and whenever he was confronted, like by this man living in Japan, he would fold and lie like a coward.
Is that me? Yeah. No. You sure? It's me, yeah, what's up? I got a problem with you, bro. Okay. Yeah. I'm a troll. My wife is Japanese. Okay. You go in there insulting people like that. You know how many people from Hiroshima joking about this?
That's what I'm saying.
I already apologized. I was drunk. I know it. Family suffered, people suffered because of that. You're on the train harassing people like that? I was drunk. Don't do it again, bro. I haven't done it again since. I seen how people in Tokyo.
I respect this man. It's a grown ass man. This a real nigga. See, y'all know. I'll be tired of y'all. Y'all be putting real in on some wrong people. Y'all be putting on the wrong. Like this one. Look, his wife is Japanese. He like, yo, babe. I respect you so much. I respect his culture so much. I'm finna go find that thing, and I'm finna confront this nigga. And it probably got nothing to do with his wife or nothing like that. It's just the respect for the culture, and I really respect that because like you own some bullshit and you know they won't, and you know they ain't gonna check you. So let me do it for them. I respect it. I respect this. High respect. Hey, shout out to you and your wife, man. Shout out to the culture, man. Hey Japan, I should be out there in 2 years. No cap. I'm actually very excited. I've been learning a little bit of Japanese. Like, hold on. I can say konnichiwa. Well, I mean, anybody can say konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Hold on. Why am I nervous? Okay, rice is gohan. Water is mizu. Okay. Anyway, I'm a little nervous right now, so I feel like all eyes on me. That's why I'm a little nervous. I can't say what I know how to speak a little bit of Japanese. I'm just nervous right now.
Yeah, don't do this thing. Is that a threat? It is, yeah. Because you go harassing people like that, innocent people who didn't do anything. Japanese people are I was drunk when it happened. I apologize. Polite people I ever met in my life.
Exactly.
You want to put them like that for what, bro? For a little bit of clout? It's pathetic. Come on, man.
Thank you.
Sadly, his antics persisted.
Why?
Watermelon nigga, what? Show this nigga psycho, nigga. Keep moving, nigga.
The more he made it clear that he did not respect Japanese culture or Japanese people, the more they retaliated. And it seemed like every other day he would provoke others until they felt like they had to physically defend themselves from him. There was one incident that is far too graphic for YouTube, but Johnny and his friend got knocked out cold for provoking the wrong guy, leaving his face busted open.
As he should.
And you would think that after Johnny Somali got the Mario coin smacked.
No, because he do anything for clout. Bro, that's him, bro. He gonna do anything. Bro, that literally just gave him more views, bro. That's it.
Out of him, he would change his behavior, but he didn't. And soon, the police would have to do something about it. During his time in Osaka, Somali entered a hotel construction site without permission. He started laughing and taunting the workers.
What the?
But this time, the consequences involved the authorities. Japanese police arrested him for obstruction of business.
Why? Nande? Security check. Security check? What is the security check? Wait, why did you both of me? Why did you think so emotional? I'm not emotional. I'm okay. I don't want to empty my bag into there. Why?
The Japanese police were extremely polite and cordial, and they seemingly let him off with a warning. But then his antics got him arrested again, and he was charged with conspiracy to obstruct business after blasting loud music in a restaurant during his live stream. Japanese citizens were more than fed up, and evidently so were the authorities. In January of 2024, he was found guilty, fined a few $1,000, and was officially banned from Japan.
Thank you.
Now this should have been the end of his antics, but instead, Johnny took it as an opportunity to move to another country, because for a man as desperate for clout as Johnny Somali, getting banned from countries was like...
Yo. This nigga not even funny. He just looks stupid, bro. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, bro? Bro, what is this? But I know that Red Bull is hitting like a motherfucker right now, boy. Look at this nigga, boy.
Collecting infinity stones. In October of 2024, he arrived in South Korea, and as soon as he...
Is he crazy? Nigga, you went to South Korea and start fucking playing around? You know what? I gotta give him some credit. He got some balls, cause there's no fucking way.
Touchdown, it was evident he was taking his obnoxious behavior to new heights. He harassed even more people using public transportation, one of his all-time favorite stunts. Then, while walking past the sacred Comfort Women statue, a memorial honoring Korean women forced into sexual slavery by
I feel like he's been getting they've been letting him off the hook a little bit too loosely, bro. Fuzi, I apologize. I didn't know. I knew it was bad. I knew he got banned from Japan, but I didn't know he went to another country and disrespected them. And then I'm assuming that you were ignorant to the fact what this lady represents, which I didn't know. I probably y'all didn't know either. But the fact that you went in front of this is actually perfect because it shows how it, like, one, you don't care about the culture. You don't even care to learn about the culture. You didn't even, like, I can see if you went out your way to try to learn Japanese like I'm doing, or learn how, like, just simple things. You let that go. You didn't even try. 2, you came to Korea immediately on Bush, South Korea, and immediately on Bush. Do you know they don't play it at all? They don't play. And the fact that you doing this, sick. You a nasty nigga, bro. Nigga, you not famous. You just lame as hell. Disrespecting coaches for what? Like, for what? It's lame. Look what you doing. Look who you messing with. You messing with the air, like. And what's sad is I feel like the more years go on, this is what people are like getting prone to. This is what people are becoming. Like,
stunts. Then while walking past the sacred Comfort Women's statue.
And I feel like he knew. I don't know why I feel like he knew, but I feel like to just twerk in front of any, like, statue, you choose this one. And if you knew, that makes it 20, 30, 40 times worse.
A memorial honoring Korean women forced into sexual slavery by Japanese military during World War II, Johnny blatantly disrespected it in front of everyone, twerking and giving the statue a lap dance. This monument is one of the most solemn and emotional landmarks in South Korea. Johnny's disrespect set off a national outrage. Korean viewers clipped the footage and shared it across South Korean social media. News outlets covered it within hours, but Johnny thought the outrage was funny, so he went to other versions of the statue.
So I'm assuming he knew. Okay, I can see, like, oh, they shared a clip. I know somebody in the comments had to tell him, like, yo, what you just did was mad disrespectful. Like, that was one of those slaves in the war, and like what you just did was mad disrespectful. And then this is stupid ass. Is he black? If he's black, he has just made the hate for black people way worse. Like, it was like, you feel me? Like, it was already what it was, but now it's like, but hopefully these people have the common decency to, and I'm sure they do. They don't think all of us like this. We're not. I promise you, we're not. I don't know what he got going on, but we respect your culture. And I'm sorry for what he did. I'm sorry he even came there. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they should have seen the name and just banned him immediately. They should have just
kissed and fondled them, and even rubbed oil on himself while dancing on the statue again. Johnny continued his buffoonery from the streets of Seoul, taunting locals and daring people to confront him.
So what do you want to talk about? Swing or not? Like, nigga gonna come up to me, bro, why you being racist to other people in other countries? For money. For clout.
Yeah, what? So he know what he doing. He just said, why are you, so he know he being racist. He know he been, lock him up. Nah, like, for real, like 10, like 10 or more. No cap. 5. I don't even think 5 gonna do it. 10 plus. He can sit in there and get his mind together. Cause what the, like, see, I'm treating this as if anybody said this. If black, white, Mexican, Asian, anybody who wants to be like, yo, I'm knowingly being disrespectful for money and clout, and going to different places and disrespecting statues, people, man, is you crazy?
Said it many times. I don't give a f. I have no morals. I'm a fucking sociopath. I don't give a f. Put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a f. Our Korean niggas is weak as f.
I want to swing on that right now. I was waiting for him to swing on Johnny. I was waiting, bro. I was waiting for him to do it.
Reddit, Twitter, come.
I wanted to stop when it.
Come to America. Come to America and do it. Come to America. Come to like why are you going to different countries where you feel like people won't do shit? Come to America. Do that shit. I'm telling you. Do it. Go to the hood. Go to any hood. Pick a hood. Do it to them. Why you going to like the most polite place? Nah, go like you scared. You sad. You a bitch. For real. You really a bitch. Like I ain't gonna lie. You going to like the most like nicest polite countries and you just being disrespectful. Like that don't give you no points at all. Like what? He act like he gets some points from doing this. And y'all weird for following the nigga. The only way I know about this nigga is through this and through other documentaries. Cause you weird. Like we don't know your name. We only gonna know you when we talk about you till we move past you. You didn't even make a dent into social media. For real. Just known as a lame.
He's here tonight. We're not scared.
And Koreans took Johnny up on his challenge. And on multiple occasions, Johnny was hunted down and beat up. And yes, every time he was incredibly scared.
What's up?
Yup.
It's almost starting to seem like he has some sort of humiliation kink, because he never would defend himself, just taunt people, get beat up, and then film his battered face.
That's good though. Like I feel like it would be crazy for you to fight back. Well, actually, cap. But what I'm saying is for him to fight back, knowing you knowingly went out of your way to disrespect them and ask them to fight you. Like, what did you fight back for? You know you went out your way. They didn't do nothing. They literally didn't do nothing. You just went out your way to be rude. For what?
For everyone to laugh at. Another South Korean man attacked Johnny while he was still recovering from his last beating.
They even let that nigga get hit.
Don't touch my shoes.
어디가?
Don't touch me, nigga.
어?
Huh?
소방이 어디가?
Yes, sir.
어디 가냐고?
You guys follow me crazy. Look at this.
어디가?
What you got? What you mean? What you got?
어디가?
What you got? Oh.
The attacker got arrested, was proud of it, and locals even raised money to pay for his legal bills. But unfortunately, no amount of punches could stop Johnny until the authorities stepped in once again.
He got his ass beat, and then the dude got in trouble, and then locals literally paid his bond off. Y'all are hilarious.
Attempt to clout chase, Somali wreaked havoc in a 7-Eleven for, once again, no reason.
Your father was right. Your father was right.
Wow. Wow. No, this shit not funny.
What are you talking about? 안 된다고요. 소주 안 된다고. Shut up.
He was not detained the evening of these antics, but faced criminal charges and was placed under a travel ban, preventing him from leaving the country while prosecutors built their case. Finally, Johnny Somali was banned from YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, and only then did he try to apologize for his behavior, but he didn't really seem like he wanted to.
Right now, you're a big issue, and a lot of Koreans are mad for what you did, and all we want is for you to just apologize for what you have done.
Okay.
All right?
Trust me, it's the only way, man. Okay, I'll say right now, I want to apologize to the Korean people. I was not aware of the significance of the statue. I was trying to...
So, you didn't know the significance of the statue, and you went to more after you found out that you was on the news. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was just entertainment for my audience. We're from America. We really don't know much about the Comfort Woman or much about the statue, where we're from. So when I saw this statue, I came upon it on my stream. At first, I really didn't even know what it was. So now, after I see the reaction from the Korean people, I see that it really hurt you guys, and
My intention in coming to Korea was not to cause this kind of shit.
In South Korea, he was indicted on multiple crimes, including obstruction of business and public indecency, stemming from causing disturbances in convenience stores, playing loud music in public, and engaging in lewd acts near sensitive historical monuments. And these aren't necessarily minor crimes with minimal charges. If convicted on all counts, he could face up to a decade in jail. He showed up to his trial in March of 2025 wearing a MAGA hat, despite being told repeatedly to remove it, showing once again he was not taking any of this seriously, but he did plead guilty to 3 charges, 1 obstruction of business and 2 Minor Crimes Act violations. But Johnny is a clout-addicted idiot, and before he could be sentenced, he decided to once again break the law for attention. He created AI-generated deepfake videos that depicted him kissing a popular Korean streamer named Bong Bong. Under South Korean law, the creation, distribution, or possession of non-consensual AI-generated explicit content is classified as a crime. Legal experts have confirmed that this offense carries a mandatory prison sentence of up to 7 years. Unlike the previous charges, which allowed for financial penalties, this particular crime eliminates the possibility of a mere fine, which means Johnny Somali will be going to jail. During his second trial in May of 2025, he pled guilty to 2 more charges, and his third trial, which is scheduled for August of 2025, will likely address the violence crimes charges. I can only imagine that the people of South Korea want their government to make an example out of Johnny Somali, because if he gets off with a mere slap on the wrist, then there will be more desperate Americans looking to clout chase in their country. Because unsurprisingly, Johnny Somali is not the only live streamer who will be spending time in jail in another country. OG prank YouTuber Vitaly is currently behind bars in the Philippines for his desperate attempts at chasing views. Similar to Fuzi, Vitaly's Dorozvetsky became a viral YouTube success for his pranks, social experiments, and stunts. His content consistently pushed boundaries, deliberately trying to provoke strangers and get as close as possible to an explosive physical altercation without actually getting knocked out.
Transactions complete. Transactions complete. Yo, transactions complete. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You got it. Yes.
But that's only true if you thought these videos were real.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of funny. I can't laugh. I can't laugh. That's kind of funny. He's a transaction complete. Nigga, I would have been losing my goddamn mind.
After all, we are talking about the guy who in one video apparently got 4 women to give him their underwear in public by simply just asking.
I'll ask for your panties.
What?
I came ask you for your panties.
Why?
Because you want to be in my video? We're actually filming a video right now.
Where?
Right there.
Sure, why not?
But for every fake prank Vitaly did, he would follow it up with an undisputable stunt. Like when he ran on the field and removed his shirt at the 2014 World Cup, or when he sprinted on the court during the NBA Finals.
I never seen his video.
Or when he climbed the Hollywood sign in LA.
Now we're out covering the Trump rally down at the Kimmel show, but right now we have a guy named Vitaly up here on the D of Hollywood sign up on Mount Lee. He's got a sign up saying, "I'm back."
And even though he was detained and fined multiple times throughout his career, he was pretty much able to avoid all consequences.
Why do you gotta be going soft?
The more he pushed the boundaries, the more successful he got. He amassed over 10 million subscribers, generated 1.5 billion views, and even though he had a pretty classic downfall as viewers lost interest in pranks as a whole around 2017, he was considered a legendary prank YouTuber. Before the pandemic, he basically retired, and honestly, it seemed like a natural, normal way to exit his career. But we would come to find out that the only reason why he stopped was because his life was spiraling out of control, as he was arrested in Florida after attacking a woman while he was heavily under the influence.
Your boy can stay back there. Put your hand on the car, man. No, put your hand on the car. Lean on the car, please. Lean on the car right there. Oh my God. Come on. You didn't lose everything. Yes. Yes. Here. Let me see. Put your hands here. Check it out, see? I'm going to put them in the front. You got to leave your mask on, though. Mask has to go on. Put it over your face. Okay, so do you know me? Do I know you? No.
After a 3-year-long hiatus from the internet, most people...
Yeah, I feel like a lot of social media people, like, we feel like everybody fucking know them. Like, they be like, you don't know me? Do you know me? I'm like, I'm brother, who do not know you? Everybody doesn't know you, gang. Hey, I know you got like 1 million people on your like social media. There's 1 billion people in the world, brother. Like, I think we got 8 billion people. Man, we don't know you, brother.
He just moved on with his life like a normal person would, but that desperation for views and attention just doesn't ever seem to go away. And he tried to make a surprise comeback in 2023 with a 2014 era style prank that just felt like an old man trying to relive his past. But then he discovered the depravity of Kick, a live streaming platform where chaos is rewarded and the rules barely exist. On Kick, Vitaly found the perfect environment to revive his shock jock persona. This time with no need to hide behind scripted pranks. Well, maybe. Vitaly tried to reinvent himself with a...
Oh my god, he looks so fucking old. Yo.
live-streamed knockoff version of To Catch a Predator. He'd set up these dramatic sting operations, exposing alleged PDF files with hidden cameras, decoys, and surprise confrontations. It was all very theatrical, doing things like shaving these alleged assailants' eyebrows and heads as a punishment.
I need permission to shave my head and eyebrows.
For what?
Because I was talking to an underage teen.
Okay.
Wait, so am I hearing this person actually wasn't doing any of that, and they agreed to get their eyebrows shaved? So basically, what I'm getting, y'all both mentally unstable. Cause why is you? Hey, bro, it's still early in the morning, bro. How long, bro? It's early in the morning.
Him embarrassing these men made for extremely viral moments since, well, nobody felt bad for them, and why would you? These are people who are admitting to endangering minors. The crazy part is he started doing collaborations with the likes of Ryan Garcia, Sneeko, and rappers Ty Dolla $ign, Lil Pump, and The Game.
What's going on here?
Nothing.
How old are you?
Nothing.
How old are you? 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 How old are you?
I'm 22.
You're 22?
Yeah.
How old is he? No. No, I am.
Fuck you with my business, bro.
What's going on?
I just wanted to. You just wanted to do what? No, don't be sorry. What did you just want to do what, man? I thought we were just coming in for dinner.
Why are you going to the bathroom?
Bro.
He even got Lil Pump to rap his biggest song and change the lyrics to mock the alleged assailant.
You're such a fucking pedo. You love it.
Now, this content was difficult to publicly criticize, but a silent majority of people felt like something was off here. Either these were once again fake, and he was paying actors to pose as predators, which you'd have to find some pretty desperate people for cash willing to attach that horrible label to their face, or worse, he was profiting off heinous crimes using real allegations of child exploitation as viral bait to promote his steak sponsorship. Even police officers that were involved were critical of his methods.
We all know what you're doing. You know, this is maybe the third time. This is the third time I've come to an incident with you guys. Yeah, the third time. So I kind of know what you guys are doing, and I'm not against it too much. You know what I mean? I get the concept behind it, but there's got to be a better way to do it, and a safer way and a legal way of doing it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So you don't get arrested for trying to do the right thing.
Then again, that is if you think that's actually a real cop. When catching predators becomes content for the sake of content, to some, you aren't really doing a good deed, and you didn't actually stop that person from reoffending. And if these spectacles are all set up and fake, then you are literally profiting from from one of the worst, most heinous crimes in human history. But these pred streams came to a screeching halt when one of the suspects got fully naked on stream, broadcasting explicit content to thousands of viewers, many of which, ironically, were minors. Vitali was temporarily banned, but the 33-year-old was not done getting his fix for virality, so he flew to the Philippines in April of 2025, and he may not return for a very long time. From the moment he landed, Vitali began live streaming himself wreaking havoc. His goal was the same as always: make content that would shock people, no matter what the cost was. But this time it was slightly different. There was no plan, nothing creative, just straight up harassment.
I'm gonna rob you if you keep walking away. I want to give you money. No? Okay. No. Okay, because you got a COVID mask, you liberal. Go get your vaccine.
Vitali went on a tirade messing with security and law enforcement that day. In another incident, he confronted a guard and then reached towards his waist right where his firearm was holstered. The guard doesn't know who this man is or what his intentions are. All he knows is that a stranger is reaching for his weapon. Vitali knows he could never get away with that in America because he would have been turned into a memory on the mantle. Minutes later, he walked over to another guard and asked him if he could sit on his motorbike. Keep in mind, this is a piece of equipment used for actual law enforcement, not a Lime scooter. The police officer was obviously confused and didn't say much, but Vitali decided to not only get on the bike, but started moving it down the road like he was trying to steal it. The next day, he went even further after seeing all the views his recent antics were raking in. He decided to enter a McDonald's, not to order food, but to—
I ain't gonna lie, this cool as shit. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard, bro. Regardless of what you say, bro, this hard. This tough. I fuck with this. This is actually hard as fuck.
To annoy as many people as possible and make an ass of himself along the way. While standing in line, he looked at his cameraman and said, "Follow me." He pushed past the service area, walked straight into the kitchen, and began asking for the toilet and bothering people just trying to do their job. In the United States, you might see someone acting like this and get away with zero punishment, but other countries are not willing to put
zero punishment. No, Nick, yo, you will go to jail in America too for this shit.
Up with these antics. Vitali was labeled by the Bureau of Immigration as an undesirable alien, and by the Department of Interior and Local Government as a flight risk, which ultimately led to him being detained by authorities. The US refused to help him, Russia, where he was born, also refused to help him, and now he is completely stranded and at the mercy of the strict Philippines law. As of June 2025, he has been denied bail and moved from an immigration—
Russia won't even help you. America won't even help you. Nigga, two homes said they don't rock with you,
center to a maximum security prison. He is currently facing 3 counts of harassment, theft, trespassing, and filming individuals without consent. And if convicted, people speculate that Vitali could end up behind bars anywhere from 18 months to 24 years. But whenever the subject of clout-addicted live streamers comes up, one man comes to mind: Jack Doherty, who has set an extremely high standard of how low someone will
what does he do
for a crumb of attention. Jack Doherty is what happens when you let social media algorithms replace parenting. For his entire teenage life, he has been documenting himself trying to do literally anything that will get him views and attention on the internet. His earliest viral moments came from copying prank trends like prank calling a killer clown goes wrong, doing your dares in Walmart, and taking candy from kids on Halloween. Cops called. Considering he was a high school aged kid, it's not like anyone would expect him to be the most morally righteous individual. Then again, he did know what he was doing was wrong, as he multiple times ended up in the back of a cop car. But there was a worthwhile reward for these views, which led to ad revenue. Jack was already making more money than his parents before he could drive. Jack's parents took him on the Dr. Phil show to hopefully have Phil talk some sense into him. But the entire time, Jack had a smug look on his face, knowing that this ultimately was good for his exposure. Jack was actually kicked off the show because he constantly tried to talk back to Dr. Phil instead of just listening to his advice. One thing about Doherty is that he will religiously study the algorithm. Whatever trend is happening, he will be one of the first to attack it. If there's a new format or medium to exploit, he is all in on it. When the Walmart prank stopped working, he moved over to the short-form brain rot content that keeps people doom scrolling.
Santa is the most mysterious man on the planet, and today I'm going to use an AirTag to track him. So I had a plan to go to the mall and slip an AirTag into Santa's sack without him knowing.
These videos are highly scripted with absolutely no resolution, point, or discovery to be made. The sole purpose of these videos is to get views. Actually, that's not exactly true. These videos videos were designed for a much more shallow purpose. You see, Jack was very open about him looking up to Andrew Tate, who claims to have made his first
Nigga, that's where you went wrong, buddy.
fortune by starting a lewd webcam business with his 2 girlfriends.
And this is the thing that's interesting about it, because when people hear this story and they say like a pimp, etc., people imagine me to be this exploitive, horrible, evil man, which is absolutely and utterly the complete opposite. So the beginning of it was I messaged my 6 girlfriends and told them they're all coming to live with me and I had a job for them in London. 2 of them wouldn't come, 4 of them agreed. So the 4 girls flew in, I sat them all down at a table, they're all like, who's this chick, who's this chick? Told them all the truth. I've been with you all. I'm starting a webcam business. I'm gonna get rich. Some of you are either gonna come with me to the top of the mountain, or if you're pissed off, you can fly home. Which is very matter of fact to the point, because I needed money. At this point, now I have not agreed to take another fight. I need money now. So 2 of them left. 2 of them agreed to stay. And the beginning of my cam empire was this tiny little apartment, me and my 2 girlfriends.
After seeing this, Jack was inspired. He began recruiting barely legal women to appear in his content, all of which he says were consenting OF content producers. Jack would manage their pages and take a percentage of their earnings in exchange for marketing them in his videos. From there, he spent most of his time making short-form content with no purpose other than trying to convert those viewers into paying OF subscribers.
How much money's in your bank account?
Like 12K.
12K? Alright, well that's your budget. I'll buy you whatever you want from the mall.
And evidently this works really well, as he has generated millions of dollars. Now these videos are edited and produced in a style that is largely understood to attract a childlike audience, which prompts some reasonable ethical speculation. Is it wrong to make content that appears to be for kids with the intention of converting those viewers into...
Oh, shit. I didn't even think about it like that. That's weird as hell. I didn't even think about it like that. But yeah, because who you think watching you? Ain't no grown adult watching you.
Paying for
I didn't even think about
this
it.
This is a version of pimping. You're pimping these girls out. You don't think that's attacking your heart in any way?
No, because at the end of the day, they all, they already want to do what they're doing, and it's just like I just actually make them money doing it, because there are so many girls that actually do OnlyFans and make, $0 and stuff, and they're doing it all for what, It's like every girl I work with makes like hundreds of thousands of dollars a month and millions of dollars a year,
Jack constantly uses success and money to justify his actions. Morality does not guide his decisions. When live streaming became a trendy way to generate attention, Jack jumped on it immediately. He realized that the raw, unpredictable nature of live content created even more opportunities to go viral. Plus, it created a stronger illusion that what was being broadcasted was real. He started collaborating with other clout demons like the Island Boys. It felt like he was building the world's first influencer circus, where they all thought they were the ringleader, but in actuality, they were all the clowns.
Let's box, guys. Me and the Island Boy are gonna box. Look, what are you doing? Take him. Just take control of him. You're gonna hold on to your little... To manufacture more viral moments, Jack started walking around with personal security guards, sometimes 2 or 3 deep, just so he could safely provoke strangers in public. He'd talk trash, get in people's faces, and then fall back behind his bodyguards the second things got tense.
Go. I ain't like he kinda smart with it though. He kinda smart. I gotta give him...
Little pop, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is the type of cowardice...
I'm trying that bodyguard. I ain't gonna lie. Regardless, we still gonna try that bodyguard.
That almost makes you want to kind of respect
like this.
Somali, who at least took his beatings like a man. And even if you wanted to make fun of Jack, call him scared or a coward, he would just turn your criticism into profit by setting up fake skits of him being pressed.
Yo, is that Jack Doherty and his parents? Yo, how does it feel that your son's the most hated kid on the internet? Yo, he's like...
I'm the most hated kid on the internet. Why are you at my door?
Yo, he's broke, he's banned, he kissed the Island Boys.
This video went viral where he is seen holding his security's hand like it's his daddy, but this was staged and filmed by Jack's internal team, knowing that it would go viral from people making fun of him. And Jack says he does this because people are dumb.
I feel like that's what I've been doing recently. I've been a lot more chill, A lot of people think I just go out and start problems with people, which is like, show me a clip in the past year where I've actually done that. I really, or even 2 years. It's like everyone judges me off these
fake clips of me like walking up to people like this with the bodyguard, but like they're not even real videos. Like people are just so dumb and they just judge me off of like little clips that, you know, I just make to troll and stuff because I know they're gonna go get posted.
90% of the time, you only see Jack on your feed by accident, and he is most likely being slapped, punched, almost jumped, or looking like an absolute fool. And that's by design. You'd be happy to know that Jack isn't exactly popular. Sure, he does have 15 million subscribers, but his numbers are way overinflated. His YouTube videos can't even crack 100,000 views, and he doesn't actually have fans. He never built a real connection with an audience because he was never likable enough to earn one. But he does have viewers. Most of his streams sit around 2K, and that's if you think those are real. In one stream, he had 17,000 viewers, but only 3 people were actively typing in the chat. Therefore, the only way Jack maintains relevance is by creating an ecosystem that relies on him entirely embarrassing himself so that Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube drama pages will post the clip and hope that it goes viral. And to some degree, you do have to put a little blame on people who are willing to amplify his content in any way. You could even argue, I'm doing that right now. But sometimes, the only way to shut down a clown is to stop laughing and start booing. However, I think beyond the antics and stunts, what really makes Jack someone worth criticizing is how he treats the very few people who care about him. Like when he nearly killed one of his only friends and didn't care. Jack was in Miami, live streaming himself behind the wheel of a $200,000 custom McLaren. Outside, it was pouring rain. Visibility was almost non-existent because it was raining that hard. Common sense would tell you that the road was probably slick. Sitting in the passenger seat was his friend and cameraman Michael. Normal people would focus on the road, realizing how dangerous the situation was. But Jack was more worried about his stream and reading his chat on his phone. He even made a...
Bro, get this nigga out of here, bro. He almost killed his man to look at the train chats while driving? While raining? Bro. This shit lame.
Joke about crashing the car.
Literally, guys, you can't see I'm most likely going to crash this car. Not kidding. Hopefully not.
Then, in a split second, it happened. The tires lost grip, the back end of the McLaren kicked out across the wet pavement. Jack tried to correct it, but it was too late. The car skidded sideways and slammed into a metal barrier. Because of the impact, the camera cut off for a split second, but shortly after, the stream came back on. Blood was running down Michael's face from the crash, and instead of immediately helping his friend, Jack's first instinct was to grab the camera, keep recording, and worry about his car.
Oh, my f***ing car, bro.
The vehicle mattered more than the human being.
This nigga, what the? I'm done. I'm not even finna. I don't want to. I'm done. This shit pissed me up, bro. He crashed his car, and his first instinct was to pick up a camera to film people and carry him out the car, flip it on the car, bro. The only reason I'm gonna continue this, I'm gonna see if he gonna ask his man if he alright.
Sitting next to him. Then, just seconds later, he asked Michael to take the camera and record everything.
Michael, here. Michael, fill an apple too.
His priorities could not have been clearer. Michael had been taken to the hospital where he received stitches for the injuries to his face. And even that part was filmed and posted to social media.
Oh, this nigga lame.
Yeah, we were in the hospital after the crash. How you feeling, Michael? He's getting stitches right now.
After the crash, Kick issued a permanent ban to his channels.
Yeah. He one of those. This nigga's lame. He might be the worst one. Nah, he's definitely not the worst one. But for your man to get in a crash, and it seems like he don't give a fuck either. So I guess it's fine. But for your man to get in the crash, you don't even ask, bro. Like, you good, bro? Like, hey, grab the camera. I know you bleeding, but grab the camera, film this. It's insane. It's insane. And then for all the other people that was going to different countries and disrespecting they could. Bro, what is wrong with you? And then I feel like it's only gonna get worse because people are watching these people and they're kids, and you know kids, they're like kids, so they're like sponges. They're absorbing everything they're watching, so it's only gonna get worse, bro. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I love y'all, and we out.